Okay, let's unpack this. Have you ever wished you could get paid, like today, instead of waiting 2 weeks for that paycheck?
Oh, definitely.
Maybe you're a student, stay-at-home parent, or maybe you just got hit with an unexpected bill and need cash, like right now.
Yeah.
So today, we're diving deep into these daily pay side hustles. It's really about exploring how tech has, well, democratized getting paid immediately.
It really has. It sort of shifts the whole idea of a paycheck, doesn't it? From biweekly to
Yeah,
potentially today.
exactly. It feels like a pretty powerful concept, especially with how things are economically right now.
And what's truly revolutionary, I think, is the speed.
Hmm.
The speed you can go from just having an idea to actually having money in your account.
Right.
So our mission here in this deep dive is to unpack 5 specific side hustles. Ones that promise daily payouts, and crucially ones that don't need a degree or, prior experience.
That's the key part.
It really makes you ask, though, how much has the landscape for instant income really changed? How accessible is it actually for, everyone?
That is a great question. Because how do these compare to even just a few years back? It feels like the barriers, the hurdles to get started are almost gone now.
They're incredibly low for some of these.
Okay, let's jump right into the first one. You've probably seen them around, maybe even use the service yourself. DoorDash or Uber Eats delivery.
The food delivery apps.
Yeah. And beyond just, picking up food and dropping it off, the real trick to hitting that daily pay goal seems to be understanding the best times and places to work.
Exactly. And the real insight there, I think, is how these platforms have just stripped away all the traditional hiring stuff.
Right. No resumes.
No resumes, no interviews. It's just this instant leap from deciding you want to do it to actually earning.
Almost instant.
Pretty much. This quick onboarding isn't just, convenient. It's a fundamental shift in how people can immediately tackle a financial need or even just dip their toes into being their own boss.
And you can start really fast, right? Like within days sometimes.
Often, yeah. And getting back to your point about optimization, you really want to look for things like peak pay.
Ah, the bonuses.
Exactly. That's when the app offers extra money during busy times or in really high demand areas. And there are other promotions too, which can seriously boost what you make per hour.
So it's not just the base pay and tips.
Not at all.
Mm-hmm.
Some drivers, especially if they're dedicated and in busy city areas, they're regularly clearing $100 or even more per day.
Wow, okay. I can almost picture someone downloading the app right now. Okay, so from hitting the road delivering food, let's talk about using more practical skills. That brings us to TaskRabbit.
Right.
This is for you if you're, handy, good at organizing, or just a decent problem solver.
TaskRabbit is interesting. It really raises that question. How does a platform like this manage to take these common everyday skills stuff lots of people can do and turn it into direct, fast payment?
Yeah, because you're not technically an employee, are you?
No, not at all. You're a contractor. You set your own rates, which gives you, like you said before, incredible control.
Mm-hmm.
And you get paid directly after you finish each task. Often it's through secure payments in the app that clear really quickly.
That must feel good, seeing the money pop up right after you finish assembling that impossible IKEA shelf.
It's a huge psychological boost, definitely. Instant gratification for your work.
I think a lot of people, myself included maybe, thought TaskRabbit was mostly just for, putting together furniture or helping people move heavy boxes.
That's a big part of it, sure.
But I was genuinely surprised when I learned about the virtual tasks they offer. And this is where it gets really interesting if you maybe don't have a car or you just prefer working from home.
Oh, yeah, the virtual side is growing.
You can actually do things like data entry, online research, maybe even some basic virtual assistant work. It just shows how versatile it can be. It's not just physical labor.
Right, and that expands the pool of who can use it significantly.
And this idea, this versatility, earning without even leaving your couch, it actually leads perfectly into our next hustle. So if you're thinking, okay, I don't have a car, I'm not super handy, but I am kind of creative, well, no problem.
There's something for you too.
Exactly. Our third hustle is all about selling digital products, specifically things called printables.
Ah, printables. Yeah, those are popular.
Right, and if you can use a free tool, something like Canva, you can design things people need, like planners, maybe to-do lists, budget trackers. Those digital files people buy, download, and print themselves.
And connecting this to the bigger picture, this is really where you start talking about passive income potential.
Mm-hmm.
Now, while that sounds amazing, the real insight is understanding the upfront work. You need creativity, sure, but also some market research to make your printable actually stand out. It's a crowded space.
It's a good point. It's not just make it and they will come.
Definitely not.
Yeah.
But once you've made it and you list it on a platform, like Etsy's a big one.
Right.
The customers can buy it anytime, 2 at 47, because it's instant digital delivery. And you, the seller, you get paid daily through Etsy payments. So it's a different model. Upfront effort for potentially ongoing revenue, which is fundamentally different from, say, the hourly effort of delivery.
That makes sense. And that scalability you mentioned, that's huge, isn't it?
It is.
Because unlike selling, I don't know, handmade sweaters or something,
Right.
the big advantages here are cutting out those traditional business hassles. There's no shipping. You don't hold any inventory. It's almost pure leverage once you've created the product.
Precisely. Create once, sell many times. That's the goal.
Okay, shifting gears again slightly. Our fourth option moves into more, let's say, skill-based online work. We're talking freelance gigs on platforms like Fiverr or maybe Upwork.
Yeah, the big freelance marketplaces.
And this could be offering skills like writing, editing, maybe designing simple logos, or even using newer AI tools like ChatGPT to help you do the work faster or better.
What's really noteworthy here, I think, is both the earning potential and how accessible it is.
Okay.
You see freelancers making anywhere from, say, $25 for a really small task up to $200 or more for a decent project. And again, the key benefit. You can usually cash out your earnings pretty quickly after a job is approved and completed.
And the accessibility part.
Well, the crucial insight here is that you generally don't need a formal degree or some big polished portfolio to just get started.
Really? No degree?
For many types of gigs, no. This means anyone with a practical skill, maybe even something self-taught, or just a hobby they're good at, they can jump into these platforms and start competing for work pretty much immediately.
Okay, so when you say no degree or portfolio needed, can anyone truly just start earning decent money right off the bat? Or is there like a learning curve they should expect?
Well, there's always some learning curve, right?
Sure.
It's less about needing formal qualifications and more about figuring out how to present yourself well, how to market the skills you do have effectively. You need good descriptions for your gigs, maybe some sample work eventually.
Gotcha. And you mentioned leveraging AI tools like ChatGPT. How specifically could that help someone who's just starting out?
That's a great point. AI like ChatGPT isn't really about replacing your skill, not at all. It's about augmenting it, making you faster or more efficient.
How so?
You could use it to brainstorm ideas for blog posts if you're a writer, draft outlines, generate some initial text for maybe product descriptions, or even help you write a better, more compelling description for your own Fiverr gig.
Okay, so it helps speed things up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It allows you to potentially complete more projects in less time, which makes you more competitive, especially when you're new and trying to build up reviews.
That makes perfect sense. Work smarter, not just harder, right?
Like, precisely.
Yeah.
Okay, so finally, let's touch on those really quick hit gig apps. The ones for super simple tasks you could do right from your phone.
Right, like micro tasks almost.
Yeah, things like maybe taking photos of product displays in stores, scanning barcodes, or answering really short surveys. It's kind of like turning your random phone time into tiny bits of income.
Pocket money, basically.
Kind of. But these micro tasks, they're not just about a quick buck. They sort of represent this fundamental shift in how labor is being broken down, atomized, and consumed on demand.
Huh. Interesting way to put it.
It offers a lifeline for those super immediate small needs, while maybe hinting at a future where work is much more modular, just available when you need it. And what's significant for our topic today is that most of these apps do allow same-day cash out, often via PayPal or direct deposit.
So it fits the daily pay theme.
Perfectly. Now, connecting it to the bigger picture, you're right, it's typically not going to be a full-time income, not even close for most people. But it's often perfect for covering smaller, immediate things, gas money, groceries for the night, maybe that unexpected coffee. It's income on demand for daily necessities.
Okay, and can you give us a few specific app examples just so people know what to look for?
Sure. There's Inbox Dollars, where you might get paid for watching ads or doing surveys.
Okay.
Then you have something like Field Agent. That one often involves tasks like checking prices in a store or doing a bit of mystery shopping locally.
Right, I've heard of that.
And another one is Gig Walk. That frequently involves things like going into a store and taking photos of specific products or displays, maybe to verify for a brand that they're set up correctly.
Gotcha. So lots of little things you can do while you're out and about anyway.
Exactly. Fits into the gaps in your day.
So wrapping this all up then.
Yeah.
What's the main takeaway? It seems pretty clear that getting paid daily is way more accessible now than it used to be. It's not just the traditional 9 to 5 anymore.
Not at all. The overarching theme, I think, is leveraging what you already have, whether it's time, a vehicle, a specific skill, or even just a smartphone for direct, rapid payment.
Yeah.
And these side hustles, they genuinely can help. They can help bridge those gaps between paychecks, help you save for a specific goal, or, like we touched on, maybe even grow into something more substantial over time for some people. The opportunities are definitely out there.
Absolutely. And let's not forget that key point we stressed at the beginning. You can start pretty much all of these with zero prior experience needed.
That's huge.
Yeah.
It really puts the agency, the power to earn, back in your hands.
It really does. So, thinking about all these options we've discussed, maybe the question for you listening right now is, which hustle might you actually try first? And who knows what surprising hidden skill might you discover about yourself when you start